Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with me, Emily. So, we are here under attack from these snakes, the house.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward, stand and fight. Yeah, I mean, I'm in charge. Kind of. So we need to inspire the people, right?
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Okay, and we have another helper that may or may not prove useful. Well, so far, pretty useful. Oh, that guy really is fighting all the enemies. Also here, I think we should probably start attacking the same targets, focus firing a bit. Dog, can you just attack that one as well, and you attack that one as well. I do also have the dirty fighting that I can use. Now let's use dirty fighting on that guy. So that guy is stunned, so we can attack that.
I will drive you from our land myself.
There we go. And dog, attack him, you attack him, and we attack him.
How dare you come here? This is our home.
So that works, and now it's just the last guy. There we go. We'll just take all of that loot. Just a bit of money. Take all of that. Rubble. Take all of that. Yeah, so now we have a permanent servant following, or what? Sounds good for me. Let's check in on the treasury, I think. Well, no, that's not the treasury.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Yeah, it's pretty hostile takeover here. Tiny bit of loot here. Oh. Do have a Mabari there. Let's just fire at it. Take them out bit by bit. Let's just stun the soldier for a second and go back to the Mabari.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
Also, I should recheck the sound mix in combat. It really is a ton louder than it. Actually, let's see. I'm tempted to just tune down the music a bit again. Like so. Just because of the combat. Alright, that works. No servant. Don't you just run out?
Quickly, we must fight!
Okay, that one is down. And the other one is also fighting. We're not yet done in the other room. Just don't fight too much. Still want to see what we find in here. There's a big chest with a mushroom. What do they have with mushrooms in this castle? Magic mushrooms? Well, that wasn't the treasury. Treasury is over here then. We'll probably have to see some dead guards here.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Nice. So, just the dead guards. But no enemies remaining. Well, we'll take that sword, if you insist. Ooh, some nice armor. And is that the sword? Family sword. Grey iron, attack and damage. And the shield of high ever. Can she equip that? Although if I equip it to her, I guess I lose it. Perhaps I lose it anyways. Well, I'm not equipping it for now. Yeah, let's just keep it in the inventory like that. But the armor, I perhaps can equip a bit of armor. No, it's just too heavy. Okay. Pretty much done then. Oh, hello there. Let's just fire at them. And dirty fight that guy. There we go.
How dare you come here? Come and face me if you dare.
There we go. Focus the archer next. I'm a better archer than you. There we go.
Leave this place.
So far, so good. Was the servant in a trap? Anyways. We'll probably want to go towards the main hall at some point. But she said something about the servant's exit. Not sure if I want to do that. Let's just take all of that. I hope it's not like we enter the exit and everything is over. Oh! A lot of soldiers here. Let's shoot at that guy then. Okay, then that guy. Okay, we have a couple remaining surviving guards. Okay,
Well, my dear.
there we go. All of them down, and we do have a couple guards now. Fire crystal or fine crystal, what was it? Fire. Crushing a fire crystal gives bonus resistance. Okay. Did they take the priest? Or did she get away? But anyways, here is no passing through. And they kind of seem to respawn. Let's just move aside a bit. And attack these soldiers. Okay. And the archers. And the other archer. Locked. There we go. Longbow has a nice range to it. I will take that potion. I'll take that potion. I think I'll wait with going to that room. Oh, did I go here? I think I did. I'll wait with the Great Hall. I'll just go over the other side to the kitchen first. Although it looks kind of blocked. Yep, okay, we'll have to go through the hole then. But we can check out this area first. Another area with a couple guards. Oh, dog, sorry. Sorry for not letting you in. They just stunned me, that's not nice. Okay, then we'll just start firing at these guys. There we go.
As you say.
And we're rallying our forces. Whilst we take all the loot we can still salvage from this situation. Okay, guess we are just being attacked here. Okay, then let's dirty fight that guy. And just shoot him. There we go. And just the archers can't get away. There we go.
But we cannot waste more time.
Accuracy on the bow sometimes a bit bad. But it does decent damage when it hits. Right, so do we get a harder fight here? Probably. Okay. But we have a couple friends here. Sir Gilmore, for example. I can just stand back here and fire at them. So that works. Okay, one is down. Let's focus that guy next. There we go. Then the archer. Perhaps. That one's down. Then the soldier. Ah, Sir Gilmore is almost down. Can't heal him up. I guess. Is he down? No, still alive. So perhaps he is invincible.
Very well.
I will drive you from our land myself.
Okay, that worked so far. And a mage. They have a mage. Interesting.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Well, they did get through. Look around you.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
And father?
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
So that kind of means we
It is begun.
can't go out that way. Or can we? No, I don't think so.
Let a single one through.
Okay. Probably when we leave here we'll hear them dying or something. Couple soldiers here.
No quarter shall be given.
Did that guy just use stealth?
Don't give them the advantage.
Okay, let's dirty fight him.
To battle!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
And attack that one.
If you dare.
That's a bit boring, just shooting with the bow. That's okay. So there's the exit. Let's just see what we find down here first.
We must get out. They're slaughtering
We must
everyone.
get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Yes, so do get out. But don't get slaughtered, please. I think they just despawned. Right, let's just use dirty fighting on that guy. Then let the dog go in.
Death. I have nothing else.
Okay, let's attack that guy then. There we go. And the next one. Okay.
I shall do it.
Take all these potions. We may need them at some point. No loot in here, that's okay, I guess. And here we just have another blocked path. Okay. So, let's see, we checked everything but the, well, the kitchen area thing. Oh, more loot. Did I miss that last
Shall be
time?
done.
Apparently I did. And, there's the knight. Stronger version. Dog. You're still down there. Okay. Let me take a couple steps back. And let them come. And you, dog, attack the soldier. There we go. And we can start firing. Probably should dirty fight the knight. There we go. We are a bit clustered up here. I should probably take a couple steps back. And I'm stunned. That's not good. Come on, just hit. Okay, we hit for once. Dog still at good health. Servant and guard, perhaps not so much, but don't have any control over them. I should probably take a bit of healing here. We can dirty fight once more. And the dog took a bit of damage, that's okay. Yeah, no problem. Let's just take our spoils. There we go. No, don't select her. An injury kit. I think that's something we'll have to use at some point. Right, so back here we have a couple dead servants. They were really out to kill everyone. And that's pretty much it. So we'll go out the servants' exit then. But it doesn't look like a lot of people survived so far. That doesn't look too healthy.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
You don't say.
Found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why would How do this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll simply have to drag you out. Or... yeah, we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
How must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
We have an
I'm afraid
injury
the
kit.
is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
So, are you going to help us?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
So what about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
What if Fergus is dead?
We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
Well, then I suppose I must accept, but it really is a good question. What if my brother is dead? Then I would be the Tyrn. And if I'm Grey Warden, I cannot fulfill that duty. So, what is my duty then? The Darkspawn or the Lordship Regent thing? Well, I suppose I must accept.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Are you sure you want to do this?
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Okay, very sad end to the background here.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Well, actually the dog is the recruit, I'm just the companion. No, but it's cool, we get the dog. Are you not even aware my father is dead? Oh, yes I am, and I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
You don't know what's happened?
News from the north has been unreliable. What's happened?
Terran Kusland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Well, also, why is Howe not here? Did he not also send troops? Well, he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Well, so long as Arl Howe pays eventually, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
So, it sounds like the Blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Okay. Well,
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
yes, but I guess things are going to turn sour soon. Yeah, he didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
So, what would you... Well... Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
So, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. And with that, we have made it as far as we have been. Already with all the other backgrounds. But this time for real. Yes, and we should probably take a look at the camp next time. Everything that's out there, and also what's over at the bridge. So, until then, did we keep all the gear? Yes, we still have the family sword. That should be a nice boost for the beginning. Did we also get the gear from... No, I think we even got the gear from Motherback. That may be. So perhaps I could have equipped her with the sword and the shield and we would have gotten it back, but now we have it anyways. And everything turned out fine anyways, so yeah. Oh, let's do the level up since we are already at it. Let's see. Perhaps 1 point willpower, 1 point constitution, 1 point cunning, something like that. I don't want to spend too much in constitution, so I'll probably stop at 12 for quite a while, or until I feel like, you know what, let's stay at 11. I haven't had any problems so far with going low, and I should be getting some more tanky characters soon that perhaps can take some heat. At least that's my hope. And we'll put that extra point into willpower or dexterity. I think willpower. And if I am lucky, I can get some skills. Guess we'll go for the archery thing. Pinning shot. I think here I want everything. Mostly because the last 3 talents are pretty good. So scatter shot seems to be an AoE attack. So that's always welcome, AoE damage. Then Arrow of Slaying seems to be a very good single target spell or ability. And Master Archer just generally improves everything. So I probably most definitely want to get the archery tree fully explored sooner or later. So due to that, I'll put a couple points in here. If I don't get another... I guess these are the talents. So if I don't get a skill for the combat mastery anytime soon, I'll have to see if I have any rogue stuff that I could take. Like, well, next time we will be level 4, so we have more options here. Probably not going to invest more into deft hands for now, since we haven't met a lock that we couldn't break yet, and I think it's amplified by cunning as well. So if I have a high cunning stat, I don't need to invest as much in these talents here. Let's see, what does Deadly Strike? Range personal, that's bad. Passive. A wider flanking angle. Not sure if the flanking also applies to archery. But I mean, it's passive, so passive is always nice. Yeah, so here we would have 2 passive abilities. Stealth, not sure if I need stealth. I guess in certain situations it could be nice. Then we have Below the Belt. That's cool because it's another stun, I think. Oh no, movement speed and defense, okay. I mean, defense down is also quite nice, that increases damage for the whole party. Problem is it's range personal and I tend not to be in close range. Deadly Strike, range personal, also not exactly what I need. Lethality, Keen Eye for the weak spots, and gain a bonus to critical chance for all attacks. Bonus critical chance, not bad, it's passive. Additionally, the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength. If the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength, sharpness of mind lets the character use the cunning modifier to affect attack damage in place of the strength modifier. Interesting. Does strength also provide bonus damage to bows? If so, then that's kind of good. And evasion. The rogue gains an almost preternatural ability to sense and avoid danger. This talent grants a 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks, including being stunned or knocked down. So overall a 20% damage reduction. That's also kind of nice. So yeah, that's probably one I want to invest in. Well, if I can't progress on the archery tree, I will probably progress in that tree. And here, well, yeah, it really comes down to if I can flank as an archer or not. But still, I mean, usually we enter combat and all the enemies run towards us, and then we don't have a flanking angle. And as an archer, you don't want to get too close, so you'd have to run a huge arc around, and that's going to take some time, so I guess not as useful for an archer. But yes, 1 tactics slot acquired. Oh, so you get those as well by leveling up. That's cool. But anyways, tactics, yes. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope to see you next time, and have a great day. Bye. Come on, nice little outro shot here. Ah. Come on. Through the leaves. Yeah, well, something like that. Bye.